Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while I uploaded a video, and it's because I've been super busy with work and a lot of things, and I've actually not had time to film a video. But today I'm going to be talking about what they don't tell you about moving to Canada. You know how everyone prepares you for coming to Canada, the application. Please ignore the dog barking in the background. The application, the documents you need, the funds you need, what to do first 2 weeks of landing, but nobody tells you what happens after that first 2 weeks of landing. And to be honest, it's not so sweet. It's sweet, but it's not always sweet. There are times you literally get frustrated. There are days you feel like, why did I move here? There are days you all excited, you'll be feeling the country and all of that. But trust me, there are days you have regret. You might have regrets, but it's normal. It's like that's a part of transitioning, and is a phase that almost all immigrants actually go through. Like I did go through that phase. My cousin I came with also went through that phase. So if that happens, don't feel bad about it. Don't think you're the only one who went through it or who is going to go through it. Just so that everyone literally goes through that phase. So one thing about Canada is that, guys, Canada is an expensive country. Well, not the whole of Canada though, like well, generally Canada, but I know for Ontario, if you know you're coming here on a really tight budget, don't move to the GTA region or Toronto, because you're going to spend a lot, especially on rent and daycare if you come in like a family, or well, basically expensive literally. And if you end up getting a job that's like on a minimum wage, it's going to be really frustrating for you. So if you know you're going to Canada on a tight budget, then please look out for other provinces. We have Alberta, we have Manitoba, we have quite a lot of provinces, Saskatchewan. We have different provinces, but I know Ottawa is actually really cheap. But it's not cheap, but it's still more affordable than Toronto. So look at for other provinces if you know you're coming here on a tight budget. Secondly, what they don't tell you about Canada is it can take you, or it might take you longer to get a job. Trust me, guys, especially with this whole pandemic and the whole COVID-19 and the whole mess, the whole drama in the world right now, job search, it's not easy, unlike pre-COVID. So it might take longer to get a job. So try as much as possible to come here with sufficient funds. And when you come here, don't overspend, because it's easy to actually get carried away with things in this country. Trust me, like when I came out, like all gooey and everything, because everything was looking so bling bling. So try not to overspend. Try to have like a mental budget. Try to always like write things down. Try not to spend out of your budget, basically, pending the time you get a job or you settle down. Another thing they don't tell about Canada is that it can take you like between 1 to 3 years to literally actually settle down, like fully settle down in Canada. Like, yeah, it might take you time to actually get your dream job. It might take you time to just like settle down as an immigrant. So don't push yourself if it takes you so long to fully settle down in Canada. And what else? One more thing, guys. Trust me, learn to be really handy. When I say handy, pick up, learn some skills like carpentry, what's it called? Well, become an electrician, a carpenter, or just make sure you shall learn to how to use your hands, because coming here, maintenance fee is crazy. You can break something, like a really small thing, and they tell you it costs like $100 to fix that thing. For me, it's really crazy. So there was a time my door hinge came off, and I called the landlady and everything, and she told me it would cost me $100 to fix that thing. I just to put a screw back in $100. I was like, what the hell? Because all I needed was just a screwdriver and the right screws, and I will do by myself. They're telling me to pay $100 just to fix that thing. What the hell, please? So learn to be handy. When you buy a bed or anything that has to be built back in Nigeria, tell them you want to build it yourself. Don't buy and pay someone to build it for you, because coming here you're going to build everything from your sofas to your chairs to your dresser to your bed to literally every single thing here. Another thing is just try and gain some like handy skills, and there are a lot of hardware stores in all over Canada, so getting tools won't be like an issue, because there are a lot of stores here where you can get things like your hammer, your screwdrivers, your power tools, and all of that. So another thing is the power of a second income. Surviving on a single income here can be really, really hard, and this is me talking from experience. So a lot of people here like drive Ubers like at night or on the weekends. Some juggle between 2 jobs, one full-time and one part-time. So you can't come here and think you can survive on a single income if you're earning a minimum wage. So except you really have a really good paying job, you might have to actually find something on the side. So pending the time you actually get something on the side, I advise you utilize or use some skills, like while you're back in Nigeria waiting for your application to be approved and all of that, pick up some skills. Like there's photography, there's hairdressing, that literally a lot of skills you can actually pick up while you're waiting for your application to be approved, because here those skills will help you get some extra funds on the side, and like in addition to what you earn like a full-time pay. So that is one thing I know many people don't tell you about. Like I've seen a lot of Nigerian Uber drivers here. I've seen a lot of people who talk about working a 9 to 5 job or a 8 to 4:30 job, and then moving to the next job that ends at night, and they have to get home, get ready again the next day for another 9 to 5. So trust me guys, if you end up getting like a minimum wage here, be prepared. Well, I won't say I'll just say that just be prepared for anything. Be prepared. Just prepare yourself for, okay, what will happen if I end up getting like a minimum wage job at the start? What will I do to supplement my income? So start picking up skills, because that's one thing. One person that don't like having regrets in life, but that's one regret I actually have. Like I didn't learn any skills before coming here, because at this point with the whole uncertainty in the job market, I actually wish I had like a skill that would bring me like an extra income. So pick up any skill in Nigeria or in whichever country you're from, so that when you move here you're not stranded. One last thing again is that come with a power bank. Don't say because there's 247 lighting and everything, come with a power bank, because you can get lost when you go out and all of that. And because you're the newcomer, there's every tendency you end up getting lost. So don't say, oh, you're street smart and all of that. You can actually get lost there. I remember when I came here, I got lost. Like a journey of 20 minutes took me like 2 hours, because I didn't know my way home. My phone was dead. I didn't have my power bank on me that day. So come with a power bank, learn how to read your map, so that when or whichever way you don't get stranded, and you can find your way back home or to your interview place or whatever. So I think that's it for this video. So please, if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also give this video a thumbs up and support me. And like I always say, please leave comments in the comment section, send me an email, I will reply. Send me video requests, I will make videos sorry, that was a mistake. Send me video requests and I'll work on the video. And whatever, if you have any question about moving to Canada, please don't be a stranger. You can always reach out to me via email and whatever. I think I'm blabbing too much now, so bye guys, have an awesome weekend, and I love you as always. Oh, I need to rest. I love you guys as always.